Hey everyone, I'm Ricky.
Kayla.
Abby.
And today we are going to be watching How to Get Away with Murder Season 4, Episode 11, entitled He's a Bad Father. You're damn right he is. Last time on How to Get Away with Murder, Laurel found out that the number that was calling Dominic was her mother. And Annalise also found out, along with Frank. Nate, earlier in the season, was saying that he knows somebody that can help Annalise.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't say who it was. And it's actually his father, who is a part of her class action suit.
Mm-hmm.
So that should be really interesting. I feel like they haven't done anything with Nate in the past, 2.5 seasons.
No.
He's just been eye candy.
Yeah, with the shirt off a bunch
Yeah.
of times, pretty much. Connor and Oliver are still rocky.
Yeah.
I feel like it's best if they just, break up.
Yeah.
Or they're forced to break up because Oliver dies.
Because Oliver dies. That's one theory that we have.
Mm-hmm.
There's about to be this whole legal battle because Laurel's father is trying to take Laurel's baby away from her.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone has these series of, who is actually the bad person? Is Laurel actually a bad person? And her father is actually trying to, help the baby. We don't know. I say it could be possible. It would be hard to pull off.
Mm-hmm.
It would be interesting if that was the case. However, I just want to keep believing that her father is a bad guy, and I
Yeah.
just want him to, go away somewhere.
Yeah.
Michaela is kind of in some hot water with Tegan.
Oh, yeah.
Tegan knows pretty much that Michaela was the one who took her key card, and she knows that Antares's files were hacked, but she is pretending like she has no idea that they got hacked, they're all fine and safe and whatever. So
Mm-hmm.
I think Tegan just told her, leave me alone, I don't want anything to do with you.
Yeah.
I know something happened, and I can never remember his name, with Annalise and her therapist guy.
Isaac Roa.
Isaac.
Yeah.
Okay.
She had this big breakthrough that she's like, I'm very selfish, and that's why I'm asking you to do these things. And it was like, oh, it's a big breakthrough for Annalise. Remember that?
There was something that happened with Bonnie about
Yeah.
that too.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, because she had a big heart-to-heart with Bonnie.
Yeah, and it was the best therapy session
Yeah.
she's
Oh,
had.
right. Yeah, it was better
Oh
than
my
any of
God.
the Isaac therapy sessions that
Yeah.
she's had. And there's one thing that we still don't know, which is where is the hard drive that Laurel had in her purse. We don't know who has it. It could be Nate, could be Bonnie, could be Annalise, could be
The baby.
the baby. Baby could have taken it, crawled back into the gate, grabbed it, crawled back out. Probably not, though.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just watch this. Let's go.
What?
We need a face case.
Okay, that doesn't mean that that's Nate's father.
I hacked into his prison records. The only
course
family
he
member
did.
listed is our Nate.
I have to go.
She's not going to
She's
make
really-
any progress on that class action suit with what's going on.
I know. She can help us. I promise.
Okay, it's not going to help because they're going to use her mental illness against her.
Yeah, it's
And
too
her
much.
bipolarness and everything. They're not, that's exactly the attack he's going to use on her.
And I didn't come here for any of your opinions.
Not even on that outfit.
For Easter at 8.
Go swear a dark blue
Michaela,
blazer.
I can't start doubting Wes right now. Please? I think
How
I
would
just
Laurel
really
not
like the
know
pink.
about Wes and
That's
Dominic,
what
though?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I mean, Wes
boys,
was a
let's
shiesty
work on
little
Nate's
one,
dad.
but I'm not sure.
Arrest reports, sentencing transcripts.
Mrs. Castillo, I'm Frank.
I know these.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
it's okay.
You've been more a man than me.
Come.
What if it was her mom?
Miss Castillo, did you use cocaine during your
How
pregnancy?
are they just so
Now
civil
you have a
just
test
now?
for it.
I don't
Yes, my
know.
OB
Well, because they
Dr.
have
Brown
to be,
told me
because they're
that
in the
3 of my
freaking
blood
court of
panels
law,
had been
Kayla.
drug tested.
Objection.
I knew that. I was gonna say, what if Denver is onto her and is hacking her computer and knows all the stuff.
Someone is mirroring my computer. That's the only explanation.
You stopped being my son. The moment you became a pig.
Oh damn. I thought he was gonna say the moment you stopped seeing me, but that's a
You're
little
still a pig.
more extreme.
Look, it's a bitch for the white man.
Damn.
You ain't my son. Take your horn, get the hell out of here! I
They really broke that guy.
Yeah, seriously.
Annalise drudging up all this stuff again for no reason.
No, but like that just shows that like they really just
There is no scientific basis
Well,
for
destroyed the
solitary
person.
confinement.
And now
Based on
Nate's
a
probably
religion
gonna
that
be
the Quakers
like,
did, that the
you
greatest way
caused
for criminals to
this,
spend
and
time alone
I don't want to
and
talk to
repent.
you, and blah, 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 blah.
Making a fundraising page to help Simon's parents come visit him.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Helping everyone else with
gosh.
their parents. Why wouldn't we?
Those are the actions of a guilty person. That is what any prosecutor will tell the jury.
Yep.
And then you will get caught and you will go to jail. Unless that's what you want.
Honestly, that is what he wants.
Yeah, he
I
wants
feel
his
like.
punished.
To like, yeah.
But you going to jail will literally break my heart. So just
Maybe it needs to happen.
think about that. Before you
That he needs to get his heart broken.
No, that Ollie just needs to go to jail so that they can be separated.
Yeah, I just want them to be over it.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm so over it.
I mean it. Then we'll have to kill me to get to you.
Honestly, Frank's another one that I think might die this season.
Yeah.
He kind of needs to. He's killed like 6 people now. I think 6 people that we've seen.
And how would you know what a good mother is?
Oh!
You just told me you weren't exactly a good mother yourself.
Damn, girl.
Please answer the question.
She's probably
She
trying to
just
like
starts off like,
discredit her immediately.
You're a bad mother.
Mostly. That's how I know Laurel will be an excellent mother. Because she's always been one for me.
Yeah, I think we can scrap the Laurel's evil thing out of the picture.
Then you convince him.
You have more than enough plaintiffs.
Because I want to make up my face case.
You said you were
I
gonna.
know
I'm a prisoner.
I knew she wanted to.
I need someone that the system is completely broken down.
He really wants you to sign up for a case. You two boning? What for your mother off of that one? Stop.
Well, both myself and the mental health administrator from St. Edith's
They
agree
probably have dirt
that
on
Laurel
them.
exhibited
Yeah, of
no
course.
signs of drug withdrawal that would be
Look at
expected
their
from a
faces,
victim.
you
I know. They're also smug. You're like, oh, really?
Depression or
Is it also true that you were investigated as a person of interest in the death of your daughter, Stella?
Objection. Dr. Rowe's personal life should not be taken into account here.
We're supposed to trust Dr. Rowe's
I kind of
opinion
figured
about
that. Ew, I hate his smile. Oh, that makes me want to punch him.
I knew they were gonna bring this up.
Denver's personally overseeing the case.
Of course he
Oh
is.
my God.
Of course he is.
Yeah.
Have your mom beat his ass.
Yeah, right?
Tell her to do it right now.
She's gonna speak to her in French like, voulez-vous coucher? And that's like the key words. Just go fucking fuck him up. Laura was talking about how her mom talks to Dominic all the time. And like, yes, her father was on the phone with Dominic, but like, what if she had a part in that? You know, because they didn't cross her at all. Like, her father didn't want to cross her at all. It's probably because he was doing what she wanted.
Yeah.
Or
maybe
something.
she's the
Thank
brave
you.
one.
Maybe. I mean, they probably they
down
could
for all your
possibly
case.
both be horrible. I don't know.
Thank you.
I've been waiting for this. Honestly, I didn't know
I
I
was
was
thinking
waiting
that
for it
earlier.
until this moment is happening right now.
Usually I hate when they do have this constant back and forth, but oh, never mind.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's understandable why she can't, but oh, don't make me cry.
It's not a face case, it's Nate's dad.
Oh my god. And this is like right after she found out the news.
Oh, come on, Michaela.
Oh, something's happening. Happening.
I hope he didn't try to do anything to himself.
Sorry. I know it's not true.
I don't want to see. It's like going to that point right now. Oh, is he high?
Yeah.
It's about Isaac. It's not time to touch that mess.
It's about Wes's phone. The guy's call log, he only called Dominic that once. I pulled the street camera footage, and look who he met.
Dominic, Daddy.
No. Mommy.
I knew it! See?
Our time is running out.
Oh, I don't know now. Because it's like now, it could be like a total, like, red herring thing.
Yeah.
Because they do that all the time.
Yeah.
Like in the first season, the red herring was like Sam was the one who killed Lila. Technically, he wasn't. It was Frank.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second season, it was pointing to like a whole bunch of people, but it ended up being Caleb who like killed his parents, and then like who shot Annalise, like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So she lives in Florida. So what was she up there for? And it was the day before. So, I mean, it could be that since Laurel's father was, he saw that he was meeting with Laurel's mother. What did they say her name was?
Sandrine.
Did you just make that
No,
up?
I swear.
I'm assuming, okay, so then if Laurel really is telling the truth about her not knowing...
It's so uncomfortable. I'm sorry.
If Laurel really is telling the truth about her not knowing that Dominic and Wes knew each other, then what if... Oh, well, then I guess that kind of incriminates her. What if Laurel's mom was the one who gave Wes the number where it said, in case of an emergency, and then the next day Wes called him? Because that kind of incriminates her, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But still, it was Laurel's dad that called him.
Yeah.
Dominic. Like, we heard his voice over the phone, so we can't do a, like, oh, it was actually her that was calling him type of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Speaking into the phone.
Has like one of those things from Scream 3 where she's just like, hello.
What if Wes was calling Dominic, and then, okay, never mind. That's not what I want to say. What if Wes was meeting Sandrine Castillo to ask for Laurel's hand in marriage? He was like, I love, word got out, he found out, and then it was like this
and
whole
then
thing.
Laurel's father was like, I must kill him.
Yeah. And then there was like,
there's no other way.
He has to die. No one is taking my daughter's hand in marriage. That seems a little far-fetched.
You know what?
What if he has this like thing and then he's gonna kill the baby?
Well, honestly, like at this point, there's so many things that it could be now.
Mm-hmm.
It just opened it up to being so many possibilities that we can't really guess and like figure out what's actually going to happen. So let's just move on from that for now.
I liked our abstract ideas.
I mean, those are abstract ideas, and I have a lot more running through my head, but I'm like, none of these are going to be right. It's going to be something else, so...
He was having an affair with Sandrine. Wes and Sandrine. And then Dominic found out and felt bad and had to kill Wes.
Oh my god.
Because he didn't want to break Laurel's
Oh my
heart.
god. And when she was like, and when Laurel's mother said, Wes will come back, Wes' baby will come back, is because she's pregnant with his baby too.
It never ends.
So she's gonna have a baby, and she said it will come back home because she's gonna just give her Wes baby to Laurel.
No.
Bam. There it is.
No.
Abstract idea. That's what it is. That's the end of the season.
That's messed up.
Could you imagine though?
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. I mean, that makes sense. Alright, anyways. So Isaac is high
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and has fallen back into drugs.
Something I think, throwing this out there, maybe he overdoses and dies because something that's like a reason for a lot of deaths is because they're not using for a long time, and then like once you use, like you relapse and then you use and then you do it like to an extent that's like your body can't handle anymore, but you think you can.
Mm-hmm.
What if that's like what happens to him?
That would be like, I mean, it is a possibility. That would be a really sucky end to his character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because he's interesting. Like his story is interesting.
Yeah.
And I thought his wife was an interesting character
Yeah,
as
I feel
well.
like she needs to be brought back.
Like brought
so-
back, and there's needs to be something going on with that.
That would be like really crappy if they just killed him off like
Right.
that, for like all of that.
And like the thing about the show is like whenever they bring in a new character, usually that character is only in that one season. Like Sam's sister was only in the first season.
Oh yeah. She's
Caleb
so
and
annoying.
Catherine and Philip were all only in the second season.
Mm-hmm.
And then you had the president, who was mainly only in the third season. She only showed up like for one episode for a season, but she's like gone now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping that either with Tegan or with Isaac that they keep one of them at least to go on for the next season. Because if it just keeps reverting back to the same cast and then these things happen with them every single time, it'll be a little too much eventually. Like once you get to like the 6th or 7th season,
it'll
it's
be too predictable.
Okay, like
because like last season Simon was in last season and now he's dead this season, or almost.
We don't know that.
Almost dead.
He's
on
still
the brink
alive.
of death.
Yeah,
but like
on the brink.
that just like goes to show, like, if they keep one of these characters and they kill them off the next season, it's like a pattern and it's way too predictable.
Right.
You can't have that.
Right. And that's why I liked this season's mid-season finale so much, because it was so different than what the others were, because there were no murders. And it wasn't like, oh, like who killed who and blah blah blah. It wasn't that, because nobody killed anybody.
Right.
They just happened to be at the wrong place, wrong time. Well, Simon did technically. If another, say like season 6, like once Tegan or Isaac are like established characters, something really big happens with them, and that'll be like the main mystery, because it'll be different. Is her father really thinking that he's protecting this baby if he knows how well Laurel took care of her when he wasn't doing it?
But if she's like willing to take care of her mother to like that extent and is like so loyal to her, they could both be evil.
Bamboozling the entire like legal system.
Yeah.
And they're just in it together. I mean, they could be, because there was that one thing that the article said that Laurel was bipolar as well. That would be like a bad reflection on mental illness, though.
Yeah.
So I would say that they probably shouldn't do that. Bonnie is getting paranoid because she thinks that someone's like pretty much stalking her, and she thinks it's Denver, and like someone was on her computer like moving the mess around and everything. So that could be anybody, because on Tara's technology you don't know what the hell that can do. It could be Laurel's father, it could be Laurel's mother.
It's Tegan.
Or Tegan, who knows? It could be anybody. We still don't know who has the hard drive. Yeah, we're just gonna watch another episode and we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. We will see you on the next one. Comment what you think is gonna happen this season, because we have no idea. We have all different types of abstract ideas. And we don't really know. So yeah, do that, please. And thank you. Bye.